Welcome back to Strawberry Ink. Today's episode is of heartbreak, justice, and accountability. A Wade night tragedy that made headlines across the country. This is the case of Jamie Lee Komoroski and the death of Samantha Miller. I want to wish you all a happy Memorial Day. I hope you had a good one yesterday. I also want to mention that yesterday was my birthday, so I had a super fun day. Me and my family went out to eat, had a barbecue later, went to play pool, and also went to the mall and went to the Memorial Day parade, my favorite part of the day. I love how kind people are in these events. The area is called Worthington. It's awesome. We all grab candies and we keep one, but the rest goes to whoever's next to us. We share. And we are all carefree. We dress pretty but simple. And once the parade starts, we are even more carefree. We all just take our sandals off, our shoes off, and just enjoy our time barefoot on the road. We don't care about having dirty feet. We do have dirty feet, but we don't care. And we all got similar candies because we were sharing them. We shared everything. Charlie was probably the kindest girl, sharing most of her candy and keeping only a few. Good for her. Congrats. So before I start, I'm gonna read you a quote yesterday that inspired me from this parade. It is, if you have messy hair, a cheap outfit, sweaty face, and dirty feet, but a natural smile, plus kind personality, you are beautiful and will attract the right people. That was my experience and the rest of us experience yesterday at the parade. Now, let's have a moment of silence to all of those who served for the United States of America and lost their lives in order for this country to be free. Thank you so much for that. Now, let's get started. So anyways, on the evening of April 28th, 2023, 34-year-old Samantha Miller had just gotten married. She and her new husband, Aric Hutchinson, were riding in a golf cart with two of his family members, Benjamin and Brogan Garrett, when the unimaginable happened. A vehicle speeding at more than twice the legal limit slammed into the back of their golf cart. That vehicle was driven by 25-year-old Jamie Komoroski. She was intoxicated with a blood alcohol level over 3 times the legal limit. The impact was catastrophic. Samantha was pronounced dead at the scene. Her body was later taken to the Charleston County Coroner's Office. She had died instantly from her injuries. The 3 surviving victims, Aric, Benjamin, and Brogan, were rushed to the Medical University of South Carolina. They spent days recovering from serious injuries but were released the following week. Jamie Komoroski was arrested at the scene by the Folly Beach Police Department. She was briefly detained at the local police station, then transferred to the Charleston County Detention Center. She was charged and held while investigators reviewed the crash. At her first court appearance, bond court judge John Kenney set her bond at $150,000 surety. She was released from custody the same day. Jamie was initially appointed public defender Nathan Williams, while prosecutors, led by solicitor Timmy Finch, prepared to escalate the case. Soon after, a Charleston County grand jury returned a true bill, indicting Jamie on 3 felony charges, reckless homicide, and 2 counts of DUI causing bodily injury. During her arraignment before common pleas judge Deidre Jefferson, Jamie pleaded not guilty to all charges. She also made a change in legal representation, hiring private attorney Chris Gramacioni to take over her defense. Months later, on December 2nd, 2024, Jamie accepted a plea deal. She pleaded guilty to reckless homicide in exchange for the dismissal of the 2 injury-related charges. Judge Jefferson sentenced her to 25 years in state prison. Jamie later requested a resentencing, which was denied by Judge Jefferson the same month. In April 2025, the South Carolina Court of Appeals declared her incompetent to her appeal. However, she filed a separate appeal challenging the length of her sentence, and that matter remains pending. On May 11, 2023, a private funeral was held for Samantha Miller. Friends and family gathered at the Pineville Chapel in Charlotte, North Carolina, for a somber farewell to the newly nude, whose life was taken too soon. Lee Komoroski is currently serving her sentence at the Graham Correctional Institution in South Carolina. The case serves as a stark reminder of how a single reckless decision can shatter lives in an instant. What was supposed to be the happiest night for Samantha's life became her last. For Strawberry Ink., I'm Santiago. Stay safe and we will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. And please don't drink and drive.